Welcome back, folks and friends. Connectingdots2 here. Okay, this video is for who else? Dana Durnford, of course. Dana, Connectingdots2 here. You already know who I am. Come on. Enough is enough here. What kind of bullshit are you pulling on these people? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So anyone who hasn't heard what he's up to, just listen to this. Just listen to this.
So green screens, I'm gonna try to get 4. We raised another 1,000. Omar, over the top. Hugs for everybody. That's 1,810 we've raised. It's enough to get 4 of those and 4 of these, or enough to get 2 of those and 6, 7, 8 of those per se. I need 3. But we're going to stick with the plan and get 2, get 4 of those. They're 120 Canadian. And seeing as we got money enough to start looking, this is what I'm looking at. 1,695. We're going to up the game. We got to do it right. 4K.
Hold on a second. For one thing, I have a real hard time. Everyone's donating this money to you. You don't have the views anymore, and you're not. I mean, you have no data. There's nothing anymore. You don't have anything, and you're going to go out and spend money on what? Cameras? Nothing wrong with your camera. Unbelievable. I'm just shocked that. I'm not really shocked about you, Dana, okay? I think it's nothing but bullshit. I don't think anyone's donated all this money. I think you're actually paid by the shills out here, by the nuclear industry to push this bullshit that you push because you have no data. I mean, it's one of the things anyone who's been around here for any amount of time, you all recall how the boat that Dana went out on the ocean and took all these pictures was a loan that the late Jeff Palco had taken out on his home to purchase Dana his 24-foot long Zodiac. Before Jeff took his life on December 24th of 2014, he made a video, and I'm sure Dana's heard the video. If not, Dana, listen up, guy. Come on. He calls all you people out, and he says specifically after seeing what you've done with his boat, this is months later after you've scammed him, he's pissed off at this point. He took the loan out on his, he took a lien out on his home in August of 2014. This is the end of September of 2014. You've got nothing to provide him except pictures. Listen up, folks. This is your first time. Do some research on this late Jeff Palco. And his spelling, the correct spelling is the one you see up here on the screen, not the one that's in the Jeff Palco trick, because this is what Dana did. He tried to fool all his subscribers by changing Jeff Palco's name, so if they happen to do a research on him on YouTube, there is no Jeff Palco written this way. The real Jeff Palco had his name written the proper way I just showed you a second ago. Let's just listen to this.
So the GP No Regrets Fund was never established, never set up. So that means Kevin Blanche is no friend of mine. He stole my money from me and never followed through. So Kevin Blanche, no friend of mine. Now let's think about the ring here. We've got a...
Hold on a second.
Now let's think about the ring here. We've got a ring of Fukushima fairy tales going on. Just like a mushroom ring. Fukushima fairy tales. Dana and his boat trip. What's he actually doing? For science, absolutely nothing. All he's doing is driving around in his boat that I paid for, taking pictures underwater and showing them on the web. Dana and his boat trip. What's he actually doing? For science, absolutely nothing. All he's doing is driving around in his boat that I paid for, taking pictures underwater and showing them on the web. There's no science there, no Geiger counter readings, and no photos taken prior to show before life on the rocks he's checking out. All we're seeing is what's there right now. So who knows what was there before there.
So yeah. Even Jeff Palco had you figured out, Dana. You scammed him. Never gave him the boat back like you're supposed to. You're supposed to sell that boat after the end of your tour. Instead, you've kept the boat. And now you're out there raising more money for what? I mean, the last time I hit you up on these videos, it was about you trying to raise money for a special type of machine so people could call into your show and debate you because you were looking to debate. Do you remember that, Dana? Because that was a year ago when I was making these videos asking you, hey, Dana, come on over here and debate me. And then eventually I put a $3,000 wager on it. I said, come on, I'll wager $3,000 on these reactor fuel pools that you can't seem to understand where they're located. And you wouldn't even debate me. Instead, you started raising funds. Do you remember that one, Dana? You raised funds to hire a detective and a lawyer to track me down and find out who I am. So, again, here we are in 2016. The offer's out there. Come on over. Let's debate. Because your subscribers and my subscribers would love to see the two of us debate. I've been making Fukushima videos since day one of the meltdown. You just showed up here roughly, 2.5 years ago at best? I live right here on the West Coast. I travel back and forth across Canada with not one but two high-end Geiger counters. You just got a Geiger counter 2 years ago. You're fresh to this. I think it's time you come up here and step up to the plate and be a man. Don't be a coward. Don't run away. Let's debate. I'm sure by now someone, if you're not coming over here to check out my videos, someone has left that video as a response on your latest video. So come on out and let's debate. You know my email, cd1@connectingdots1.com. Let's debate, Dana. And I think we should debate what. Do you want to make it for money? If you don't want to make it for money, no problem. I realize you're probably not getting those great donations like you say you are. It's the money that you're being paid by the nuclear industry, right? Just like you're, and what's her name? Miss Melky pretending to have a little fallout right now. Why? So you could play the role that I've been playing. It's too late, guy. You're already busted. Come on out here and debate me. Don't be a chicken. Your viewers want it. My viewers want it. Step on up to the plate. Let's do it.